We're back with more Super Mario World. This is part 7. Do you guys remember that episode of The Simpsons where the Germans took over the power plant and they told Homer that they came from the land of chocolate and he had that crazy dream where he could eat everything? Well, we're about to have a little bit of that kind of fun ourselves because we're about to take on World number 6, the dangerous but tasty Chocolate Island. So while I'm recording this, I actually gotta go on record and say that today I am not in the best of moods. We had a bit of a power blackout for about 3.5 hours. I couldn't record, I was hoping to have everything done by now. But unfortunately, I have to wait, because apparently, I'm a real sucker. At the same time, during the power outage, I had to listen to my stupid parents bicker like children. I mean, I don't want to listen to bullshit. I mean, who does these days? I've got enough stuff to worry about. Recording for you guys, working at my new job, all that fun stuff. And finally, I tried recording this earlier, but unfortunately, my mother had no common sense, and she didn't knock before coming in. It's like, about as annoying as these stupid dino torches. At least I got the kill. Ha, perfect. Swimming with the dolphins. That always puts me in a good mood. At the same time, having Yoshi help me out will also make things a lot easier because Yoshi can jump on just about anything with his boots in this game. Holy shit, those guys are jumping pretty high. Nice. Gimme. And we are done. I think it's time to crack a celebratory beer. I mean, we're only one level in, but still. Bottoms up. Ah. Budweiser, where have you been all my day? Oh, excuse me. As we set foot onto the actual Chocolate Island, our first goal, the Choco Ghost House. Pretty dangerous for newcomers. Now, what makes this place so dangerous? The floor looks like you're peeling away the wrapper of a candy bar. At the same time, a bunch of these eateries are going to start moving in wavy patterns, and that could really trip you up if you're not careful. And we're introduced to this not-so-happy fella, the Fishin' Boo. He's like a fishing Lakitu in that sense, except he dangles a blue flame. And he can't really dip down all that low, so he's not a real threat. Come on, give me that feather. Alright, let's make a run for it. Now the long stretch. Gotta watch for the Eries. Fuck, got me. Let's make a run for it. Ah, you missed. Oh, and a real dick move here. They put the door right by the peeling floor. Do these look familiar? Or peculiar? They do, because they're actually ghosts. And of course, it's a flower. Okay, Mario, what was that? Anyway, since I don't have a feather, I need these guys. They're the only way to get out here if you're not packing a feather. So bring them over here, and you gotta jump on them when you're facing them to get up to that door. Freeze! Don't move. Thank you. And goodbye. May you have an eternally peaceful afterlife. And just like that, the ghost house is in the books. Not too challenging, but it can be a bit of a headache if you're not careful. And now we're off to one of the most unique levels in all the game, Chocolate Island number 2. Now what makes this so unique is what you see in the box. Here, the coins you collect, or the time remaining, can change your progress. Can you find the special goal? Well, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Come on, Yoshi. Now, the goal here is to make it through the first 2 areas by using less than 50 seconds. Easy enough task. Yoshi! I cannot stand my dinosaur to save my life. Anyway, we gotta be faster, but we also gotta be careful. There's no solid ground below us, so if we fall, we die. But no problem. I mean, Yoshi's our buddy. He's not gonna screw us. Come on. Yoshi! Oh, I got him. Out of the way. Whew. 47 seconds. That was a close call. All we gotta do is get past these charging trucks, and this level is as good as done. Out of here, you piece of trash. I said out of here! Thank you. Don't! Nice! Good snag. I'll get that spare feather. Let's get the freak out of here. Unfortunately, we can't take a baseball with us. That's all good, though. And that is the special goal of Chocolate Island 2. And you are not going to believe where this pipe takes us. That's right, we're inside the Valley of Bowser. Although still technically in World 6 because this is the Chocolate Secret. And right off the bat, we've got some interesting traps. There's a Blarg in the lava, no shortage of Buzzy Beetles, and lots of these football-kicking Chucks. But they're pathetic. They can't kick to save their lives. I mean, geez, these guys would be backups for the Cleveland Browns. Although that guy actually had a bit of potential there, so... maybe give him this to the Cincinnati Bengals. Anyway, this part's actually pretty easy, too. All you gotta do is slide, you'll kick all these Buzzy Beetles out, and it's no problem. Although here, you gotta watch out for the Chomper Trap. Other than that, just keep on sliding, and you'll be just fine. And we are making this level look like chump change. But here's where things start to get really interesting. We got a bunch of these spike tops to worry about, although they're not the real problem. These are. Remember this thing from Vanilla Dome 1? Well, it kicks up a notch a little later on. So just past this gang of spike tops, we have our first gauntlet. Since we have Yoshi and the cape, we can jumpstart it. Run, jump, and don't let up. And then watch out for the football team. Of course, these guys are easy enough to avoid, so... yeah. Don't take no flack from them. And now we gotta go again. This one's even harder because of the fact that they're all slanted on angles. And we're done. A little challenging, but nothing we can't handle. And so, we're done the Chocolate Secret. And the exit pipe takes us to a very convenient location. Let's check it out. That's right, we bypassed the entire Chocolate Island to get to Wendy's castle. But I feel like exploring, so let's head out of here and go through the levels the honest way. Now, back in Chocolate Island 2, it mentioned something about getting coins, so let's take some coins and see how we alter our progress. Luckily for us, eating enemies counts as coins. Come on. Oh, come on. No, whatever. Just grab these dragon coins, that should be good enough. Okay, maybe not, so I guess I'll have to just bide my time. Oh. Ugh. Yoshi, you fool! And here I said he wasn't going to screw me, but guess what? He screwed me. This time I'm not going to feel guilty about letting that Yoshi drop. It's his own damn fault. Okay, so we passed the 50-second mark, so... yep. Lots of torches and big guys. Not that they're any real threat, but let's just be on our way. Okay, so just float past here. Whoa! Almost got it. Not that that's a big deal, but whatever. Bada bing, bada boom. Level is done. Yoshi, I swear to God, if you screw me like that again, I'm not gonna find you anymore. I'll just leave you in that egg. Next up, Chocolate Island number 3. Oh, Chocolate Island 3. This gave me such trouble as a kid because this one's famous for being troublesome in terms of beginners. Actually, you know what? I better stop for a while. There we go. Now, as I was saying, beginners have a lot of trouble with this level because there are 2 exits, one of them being a dummy. I'll showcase them both, but for now, let's just enjoy the scenery. Lots of Koopas and... well, red Koopas and blue Koopas walking along the middle blocks of these swings. This is definitely a good level to have Yoshi in because these blue guys will let him fly. But then things get a little more on the hairy side because fuzzies start to appear. And we all know how dangerous and annoying they can be. But we're doing pretty good. We're almost at the end. And sure enough, we're here. So we climb on up. And as you can see, the goal is right up there. But did you notice those arrows down there? Well, as you may have guessed, I just took the dummy exit. And you'd be surprised at what happens as soon as we get back to the map. We go around one big fucking circle. Go figure, huh? Okay, now to get the real exit and move our way to the fortress, we need to make use of those arrows. And how do we do that? Quite simple. It's the same way as back in... Okay, where is it? Oh yeah, Cheesebridge area. Thank you very much. Now let's go up here. Or let's not do things the way I wanted to. Anyway, now that we're back in the fuzzy area, let's just keep on going, and hopefully we can hold on to our feather, because the feather is vital to getting the job done. Thank you very much. Come on. Hey! Thank you. Now, we run under the goal, and we fly. If you don't fly, you have no hope of winning. And for our trouble, 1 life, 2 lives, and 3 lives. Let's see if we can get the 50 again. Nope, just the 40, but still, pretty good. I'll drink to that. And did I just get a bonus life off of that? Maybe it's because I got 222 seconds. Oh well, either way, I'm not going to refute it. And now, for the one fortress that you're forced to go through if you take the regular path, the Chocolate Fortress. This one's actually pretty interesting. For starters, it looks like it's made entirely of chocolate. But, we do have these pencil things. Ouch! Come on, gimme, gimme, gimme. And instead of lava, you'd have to worry about falling into hot chocolate. But it gets a lot hairier. Fireballs. Similar to the ones that the Bowser statue shoot from Roy's castle. So, you're telling me I can't run across side-by-side gaps like that, like in the first Mario game. Am I understanding that right? I can't run across singles? Or is I just not running fast enough? Oh wait, I still got a spare. Come on, give me that feather, give me that feather! Thank you. Okay, note to self, just jump for your life. Thank you very much. Take that spare. Excuse me. Right. Well, that was close. These fireballs are actually starting to get a little annoying. Stupid pencils. I mean, that's what they look like. They're like giant pencils. But whatever. We're halfway. Let's go on in. Now we're in the Thwomp room. Luckily for us, activating the red and blue switches will save our butts big time. And of course, where there's thwomps, there's thwimps. Just gotta be a little careful, and we should be just fine. You suck. Look at that. The red switch is already paying for itself. Okay. Annoying thwimps. And sessions with thwomps can be pretty annoying too. The first time I played this game and I got the guy trapped by the blue switch blocks, I just laughed my ass off. Of course, back then I didn't know where the red switch block was, so I was able to dodge him just fine. Oh, look at that. Even the door is made of chocolate. But unfortunately for us, there's no chocolate lava here. We gotta do things the honest way. Okay, come on. You guys knock it off. Sick. Look at that. Well, there goes my spare, but still good. Out of here. Gotcha! A little bit of a hairy fight, but Reznor is no more. It's like I always say, you mess with the best, you end up like the rest. Now normally, considering that I've beaten a fortress, you'd think that this would be a good place to stop a video, right? Wrong! We're gonna ransack the rest of this world, because if there's one thing I want to do, it's take Wendy out. Although, to be perfectly honest, I'm not looking forward to her, though, because, sheesh, it still gives me nightmares even to this day, because when I started playing this game, Castle number 6 was a fucking nightmare. Although I'm sure these days I'll have no problem taking care of it. But whatever, it is what it is. And who knows, if I do end up failing here and there, it'll be all for your entertainment. Get these free lives. I mean, sure, one will be useful, but I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. Oh, there's actually a pretty cool bonus round in this level. Just drop this right here, and go on in. To start with, gonna want to knock this down. Bring it over here, and step on it. Don't float, just fall. Reason being, you'll open every single passageway. You can get coins, you can get items, you can get free lives. All you gotta do is get a good running start, and you can get whatever the hell you want. And it doesn't matter which pipe you go in, it takes you to the same place. And we're introduced to yet another new enemy, the Mega Mole. It's quite annoying if you think about it, but... damn it! Whatever, let's just run for it. Great, of course we got one of these cheerleader chucks in our way. You have to go for a big running start. This could be a little more difficult than I thought. Actually, not difficult at all. I did that in one shot, no problem. Whew. Ah, I forgot. Still got some beer. And now, Chocolate Island number 5. This level starts off similarly to the Blue Switch Palace, in the sense that... Thank you very much. Now, where's going with this? Oh yeah. The Spinies are trapped, and you need to figure out how to get these guys free and turn them into the coins. Well, unfortunately I'm ill-equipped to do so because, as you may have guessed, you need the Gray Switch to turn these guys into coins. But I'm without a feather, so I can't get it. Oh, that's no big deal, so... Oh, wait. Never mind. So let's just go back here. Get this thing out of the way. Let's fly up high. Nope, didn't work. There we go. Like I always say, got the skills to pay the bills. Now let's get our Yoshi. Let's start collecting some gray coins. Ah! Why did I do that? Give me that. And a 3-up. Not my best, but still pretty good. And here come the troops parachuting in. Of course, they're useless. Anyway, got that taken care of, so let's be on our way. This part's actually not too bad. Just jump over the pipes, jump on these blocks, and it'll be just fine. And of course, more cheerleader chucks. Thanks, guys, but I don't need a cheering section. The only cheering section I need are the faithful YouTube followers I call my subscribers. They're the best fans a YouTuber could ask for. And guys, I'm not just saying that. I mean that with every bit of sincerity. And now, it's time for Wendy's Castle. Time to put the screws to that little bitch. I can just imagine the nightmares coming flooding back. Right off the bat, Drive once tries to chuck a bone at me. And these things, man. Oh god, I hate these things. They're very, very lethal. And of course we gotta put up with these grinders. But we can prevail. We can do this. God, more of these reamers. Okay. Stay right here. Okay, let's book. Okay, we're doing fine. But 3 grinders, man. Holy smokes. Once again. Ah. Got it. Yikes. That's all I can say. But we're doing just fine. We got the halfway point and we're going on. No more of those stupid spike reamers. But unfortunately, we got to deal with little Sparkies here. And their bigger counterparts, the hotheads. And of course, moving floors and ceilings, so we got to be really fast and really careful. I swear this room is enough to induce a panic attack. Although, These guys aren't too bad. I mean, all they do is circle around their platforms, and that's about it. Ugh, don't touch me. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Jump up and down to wait. Okay. And a bone chuck and dry bones. Get out of here. Take that trash with you. Ha, perfect. Now you have a spare feather. And just like that, we're already at Wendy. And her fight is a rehash of Lemmy's fight. The only difference is 2 fireballs. Gotcha! That's 1. There's 2. And 3. In some ways, this fight's actually a little easier because the playing surface is actually flat. But still, Wendy's a real bitch, and we have to bitch slap her back to the Stone Age. Oh, look at that. We've actually reached 1 million points now. Go us! We've rescued Yoshi's 6th friend, and now it's time to take out the trash. Or should I say, clean house. Wendy O Koopa, in castle number 6, has sung her last song. Mario must meet the challenge that is now before him. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser. That's right, folks. Endgame is drawing near. You'd think that with the completion of Wendy's castle, that Chocolate Island would be done. Unfortunately, the sunken ghost ship also counts as part of Chocolate Island. But this is where we're going to call the video. And unfortunately for us, we're actually not going to be taking on the sunken ghost ship right away. Instead, in the next video, we're actually going to be backtracking, and we're going to start to uncover the Star Roads. As a lot of you know, there is a secret world called Star World, with a lot of interesting bonus levels that are really fun to play. At the same time, we might find some colorful new Yoshi friends. But I guess you'll just have to wait until next time. So until then, this is Jeremy saying, stay cool.